Alright my friends, that's the Condor root boy. Check it out. Very tiny tip, very thin tip. Okay, can we open the ice? It's super frozen. Yeah. Good morning, my friends. Tricky. All right, let's go. The tip of the blade is still awesome, still pointy. Alright my friends, you won't believe it, but this is the Condor root boy, fantastic machete, 1075 high carbon steel. I think the tip is a little bit bended from the ice picks, possible. Comes with a sheath, leather sheath, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit one bit, so this sheath is kind of useless because it is shit. Comes with a normal plastic handle, typical normal machete handle like the Tramontina had. Yeah, this looks like very cheap handle. Costed me around 60 euro, this root boy. Maybe it's designed by Joe Flowers, I'm not sure. Very super thin. Alright, the root boy against this stuff here. Wow. Wow. Nice. Wow, this blade is super razor, fantastic razor. Super nice cuts from the root boy. Yeah, shrapnel, carton shrapnel everywhere. Alright, the root boy against some bush. Let's go. Super sharp, easy to get through, awesome. Alright, Atlantos, invasive species, it needs to go. Alright. Alrighty, now some tougher wood. Nice. Wow. Wow, awesome. This blade bites like super crazy. Super sharp. You see no damage at all. Wow, fantastic chopper. Yeah. These are super clean cuts. Pretty awesome. Also here, super clean, very smooth. Alrighty, now can I baton this mother here? It's tricky. It's still tough with the root boy. We shall see. I have here the Indian war club. Wow, wow, it split it. It's still a little bit tough inside, it's not the toughest, but awesome. Wow, okay, I get some tougher material, but this is awesome. Nice. It's not bended, it's a very thin blade, but it's still straight. Super straight and no damage at the edge. The handle has also no problem. I worked it a bit. Awesome, okay. I do some harder stuff. That's what she said. Wow, check out this bad boy. Yeah. Alright, the first baton, it's a little bit rotten outside, but still inside it's still tough. So a pretty amazing job. And it bites like super crazy. Alrighty, last baton. This is fresh wood. See what we can do here. Oh shit! Shit! The blade broke! Shit! The blade broke inside the baton! Check this out! Wow! Fuck! Wow. That's crazy. Okay, that's fucked up. Okay, I mean, this is not the toughest wood, it's fresh wood, but it's not super tough. And it broke, it made a pretty nice hole in here. This is pretty cool, pretty awesome. It nearly did some good batoning here, but then it broke inside. It was banded before, but this is weird. This is really weird. I think this never happened before. Alright, the root boy broke while batoning the second baton. Of course, tough wood, but still it broke. This is kind of a first. As far as I can remember, this never happened before. Devastating break. Of course, it's a thin blade. Yeah, root boy is 1075, but I don't think that it should break like this. I mean, this blade is still usable, for sure. The handle has no wiggle, nothing. But this was a devastating break. Yeah, I mean, I hit it with a baton with the Indian war club, and not this metal, nothing. It broke like this. This should not happen. I'm really disappointed in this Condor. I was thinking it's doing it perfectly because the wood action is awesome. You can chop with it. It is super sharp. You can do a lot of damage with it for normal bushcraft, for normal stuff which is made for in the jungle. Of course, you can use it, but a break like this, it's not acceptable in my opinion. Alright, it's completely done. Check out very thin tip. Now tip test. No, it's just banded. Nice. Oh fuck in the balls. Oh fuck in the balls. Oh fuck in the balls. Wow, super band. Nice. Wow. Nice. That's not too bad. Alright, heavy maximum abuse and the tip is gone. Okay. Fuck that hurt. Wow. Alright, of course, another break. Wow. Alright. The bender it just a bit. Wow. Another break. That's it. Alright, 3 breaks. 1, 2, 3, many. Of course, heavy abuse. Oak, toughest material around here. Super tough like concrete. And here's the remains, other remains of the root boy. The root boy got fucked by an oak. Tip test result, not too bad. It was bending at first, a little bit forth and back, and then under heavy abuse it broke. So the tip is pretty cool. Despite it's very thin, it can take some abuse. Second, third and fourth break, third break was maximum abuse. I don't know why it broke here. I have no idea why. Maybe Joe Flowers, you can answer me this question, because this is fucked up. But the tip test was okay. Alright, some carvax with the root boy, the smaller root boy. Yeah, not too bad. No heavy breakouts, nice. Alrighty, 4 minutes, a little bit more. Yeah, 5 minutes, awesome. Alright, that's the damage from the wax. 5 minutes, not too bad. Pretty nice destruction. Alright, after the car wax you can see the edge has nothing. No breakouts, no heavy parts. Of course it's a little bit down, but still awesome. The handle is still awesome. The handle is still in place, which is cool. Pretty nice. So this handle is better than the most cold steel handles. And the edge is pretty nice, awesome. Alrighty my friends, now the root boy against the prick. We start with the edge, let's go. Alright, the handle is going down here, but it's still in place. Edge retention is going down too. Handle is coming loose, but it's still workable. Well, it's not a pain in the ass. Well, handle is down. And when I work it like this, it hurts like crazy. The spine. Yeah, it's holding up pretty okay. Oh, that's it. Alright, about 5 minutes at the brick. You see the edge is going down, but no heavy breakouts. It didn't broke more, it's full tang. The handle is not too bad, it's much better than most of the other machetes. But it still got loose, but it's still in place. So I will use it like this and try to break it at the iron rod. But the edge retention is cool, just one screw here and it's glued. This one is glued on side the tang. You see, it's still like this, here it's broken out. Alright, now iron rod. No handle. It makes no sense. Makes no sense, a pain in the ass. Yeah, after the iron rod the edge is going down for sure, and I cannot work it here because this is very pointy, so it's a pain in the ass. It goes through the glove, which is kind of painful, and I don't think that it's gonna break again. But after 3 minutes I stopped it because it makes no sense at this point. So I try to do some pull-ups with the blade. But this says full tang, which is cool, one hole, but without handle it's useless. It's very painful. Alrighty, now pull-ups. Oh yeah. Tricky. Okay, it broke. It broke. Alright, I take out the stump from the stump. Got it. Alrighty, how tough are the handle scales against the cold steel shovel? Okay, kaboom. Airborne, now this one, another one, airborne. Alright, the handle scale, there's definitely some glue at the handle, which is cool. Here you can see one hit with the cold steel shovel, and at the second or third hit it's shrapnelled. But it's a tougher material than most other machetes, which is cool. I mean, for 60 euro it's not too bad. The only bad thing was that it broke at the batoning, but the rest is cool. It's a cool handle. It's glued on the handle, the plastic material, which is awesome. Edge retention is super fine. It's super nice. You can see it here again and here. So all in all, not too bad. The sheath it comes with is bullshit because it doesn't fit inside. But the rest, I mean, if this blade wouldn't have been broken at the baton, maybe it was a fluke, maybe it was a coincidence, I don't know. I batoned a lot, but usually it could take it. The Machete could take all the batoning. It's very thin, it's a good chopper, it's very sharp, it's better than an X, 100%. Alright, this is the edge retention after the iron rod. You can see it goes down, it rolls over, but no heavy breakouts. Also here is one chunk here. And this pommel in the end is a pain in the ass. This is really pointy, and the handle could be a little bit longer. But you can see it's glued on the blade. It's a bit rusty. Maybe this was from the ice water. Maybe Condor, you sent me a new one and I tested again, because I don't think that the batoning should break a blade. I don't think that this can happen, should happen, because it took a lot of abuse at the brick and at the iron rod. And you can see it's more brittle than other ones because I couldn't bend it too much at the iron rod, and then it broke. But if I have to choose between this and the Machete, I would take the Machete 100%. It's a much better blade than the root boy. It can take much more abuse and it's cheaper. Alright, now the Machete against Forester Blitz high velocity. Let's go. Let's kill this mother, shall we? Yes, we shall, Joe. Bye. Bye. Here was the blade inside and it's shrapnelled out. But this is inside here, and this is the shrapnel I could find. It's not much. It's not freaking much. Okay, the rest against the clock, the handle. Yeah, took it. The last shot detonated here inside the wood. Wow. See, the shotgun shrapnelled the first part completely. The second part, the Glock shrapnelled, and the third part took one Glock shot and one Glock shot shrapnelled. This is the end of the root boy. A lot of shrapnel, a lot of debris. These are the parts I could find. Completely shrapnelled. It's now in Valhalla. Blade here is bendable at the end because one Glock couldn't destroy it. It bended a little bit. One Glock shot here, shrapnelled it, and the other part at the middle and at the top got shrapnelled by the bullets, which means it's brittle, hard Rockwell at the top, and it gets softer to the handle as it should be. So nice shooting performance, and you could see it makes totally sense. It's harder at the top and it gets softer now. Alright, that's it. Here are the parts. See you, my friends. Thanks for watching. Greetings to Joe Flowers. Joe, see ya.